Moment to get organized and get started. It's just barely after 10:30. Obviously this is another rerun because the update's not till next week. Like, this time it's pretty much for sure. They haven't said it's this week, like next week coming up, next Thursday, but it's being tested, which means it's pretty much done, so you'd think it's next week. We'll find out, though. But we'll play a replay. I felt like playing today, so we'll play a replay. Let's potentially... Yeah, like, what are the rules here? I see just a bunch of modern muscle cars. Is it just modern muscle? It's probably just modern muscle. I may or may not even have a modern muscle, so that's okay. Take it. As I think I showed, got 100% last season. I don't think I scrolled over. I'll scroll over in a sec. Let everybody get in chat too. Greetings. Let's see. Now, what I should do, actually, is, this. Volume's kind of nuts, though. Let me turn that down a couple. Oh, right, you know what we need to do, chat? We talked about this on every other stream besides Forza. Where is it? Audio? Where's music? Is it really radio? Can I turn it off? Seriously? Really? Actually, I'm gonna turn that on, because if I turn it on, I can just only have to turn off one radio station. We can't listen to music on streams anymore. It's completely not allowed on Twitch and shit, so... I mean, it's everywhere, but Twitch is getting hit really hard right now with all that, but... So let's turn that off, so we don't get, in trouble. One day, maybe we'll be allowed to, you know, use music again on stream. That's a separate issue. I'm not going to go into a big rant on how dumb it is, but we'll get there eventually. Modern muscle. It is just A800 modern muscle. So. Vintage racers. Ugh. 60s. Wait, did we not just do 60s last week? That's interesting, because I could have swore we did 60s last week, chat. I swear we did the 60s last week. Anywho, okay, trial. So A800 modern muscle. What car from modern muscle should we use? I really don't know. No, I don't want... Oh, this... Why is this so loud? Like, why is this so loud? I turned it down to 1 volume. I'm gonna have to go into free roam and turn off the radio. I'm probably okay in the garage, because it's extremely quiet anyways, even when it's on max volume. Yeah, it's too quiet. We're okay for now. I hate that that's something we have to worry about. Like, it's so stupid that that's something we have to quote-unquote worry about. Like, really? I'm gonna buy an extra one of these. Just cause it's 100 Forza-thon points. I should buy a spare in case I want to sell it. It's probably still worth like $1 mil. Whatever. I'll probably just use it. I don't like the car. I actually don't like the Speedtail, by the way. I don't like the thing. I don't know why I don't. I just don't like it. I don't see the appeal. It's just kind of a long, ugly car that's vaguely quick. It's not even that quick. It's not like it's a Bugatti. It's just decently quick. Anyways. Modern muscle. So like, can I use vets? I'll use a vet. I love vets. Oh wait, they might all be, all the modern vets might be too good, actually. Thinking about it, that might be the case. Well, although if this one's S1900, shouldn't it theoretically be able to be A-class? I'd rather use a vet. Or does this car happen to be like an S1900 stock? That'd be hilarious. It's probably not, though, considering I clearly have wings on it. I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. Alright, okay. Jesus, man. That was horrible. Okay. I'm starting to see a trend that there's no A-tune, so I'm going to presume I can't make this a car A-class. Like, what if I take something off it? Oh, wait, it's S1900 flat. Zach. Pepega. Pepega. Just okay, just spam it. I don't care. It's too early in the morning, okay? That's my excuse. That's all I'm gonna say. We definitely need to drive like a Camaro then. I'll take a look at the whole list, or maybe we'll use some like British shit. Just because who uses that, right? We'll use something different. So can't use my vet. I love vets, by the way. If you guys don't know that. Some people don't. I love them. They're beautiful. Especially the Le Mans ones. Look at that beautiful beast. Anyways. They may be like a Holden. Is there any modern Holdens in this game? I think so. Vipers are probably too good. The Falcons would actually not be a horrible choice. Ooh, the Mustang GT. Is that modern? Modern. Could use the Kurt Busch Mustang. The Shell Power fucking Falcon. Which one do I want? Let's see. 7572, 7272. Really? The Falcon's quicker? Jesus. Poor Mustang fans. Poor Mustang fans. I don't really know which one to use. I guess I'll go with the Ford. It's just super different. Or the Falcon, sorry. They're both Fords, obviously. We'll see if there's a tune. If not, then I'll just, this thing might be tuned for off-road, so I'll just make sure it's not. Really? No tunes? Wait. Oh, it's just an 800 tune. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's got an all-wheel drive, although that's pretty powerful usually, so. I don't know, chat. I should just have faith in what I'm aware of with cars, I guess. Well, all-wheel drive would be good. I was gonna make it all-wheel drive anyways. I'll just trust this guy's tune. If it's trash, we'll stop trusting tunes. As well as, speaking of being trash, we're not doing games more than once or twice this week. We'll do them once or twice. If it's not going well, we're not wasting, like, a long time on it just to get kicked. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try it out each month or week. I think that's the fair way to do it without wasting time, because I can always just do it later. I mean, there's not really any point in sitting there for hours just trying to do the same fucking boring ass shit that just gets people leaving in it anyways, you know? I just wanted to see what my other tune was. I didn't really care too much. I just wanted to see what it was, so I didn't need a whole rundown there. Thank you there, game. For now, let's just go play the trial. I don't see why not. What in the world is this music? It needs to go. She's a bit of a boat. That's the Falcon, though. Yeah, she's a bit of a boat, chat. I saw the handling was down like 4 points from when I had it. That's a lot less. Oh well. It's considered a muscle car. They're all boats. It's whatever.
Arrived at your destination.
Let's, in the meantime, potentially at least, I guess there's one right here. Let's travel quickly to here. Switch to the Ferrari, that's OP. Window. So quiet. I hate it. I actually don't like it. But okay. Drive back and do the jump. If I have time. Unfair. Unfair. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if I trust that I have time. But I can't, like, why can't I fast travel? Wait. Yeah. That bug is back. That's cool. Thanks. Cheers, game. Shh, it's very quiet. I don't even know if I have a picture of the Ferrari. Yep, apparently I do. Those are all done. Don't have a picture of that. Oh lord, where is it? M4 GTS. Isn't that the fucking drift tuned one, or is it the Forza edition of it? Oh shit. Ultima. Why not? Still queued game? Did it like unqueue me? Like, what do you mean? That's a pretty decent wheel spin, actually. Damn. Apparently, I got unqueued somehow. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything. I think it was me. I'd like to get into the trial. That'd be cool. Fuck, I was gonna back it up. Gen F GTS would be fun too. Not right now though. Oh, I really miss music on this game already. Oh man. Unlucky, as they say. There's a lot of developers though that are taking advantage of this DMCA shit in like a good way, like music developers. They're like pushing their music and going, "Hey, mine's not DMCA'd. You can just use it all you want." People are doing that, which is good. I mean, that's exactly what people should actually be doing, not the other way around. Oh, this is for cross country. Interesting. I admittedly didn't check all that. That's embarrassing. My Mustang would have been better, because it's built for that. Like, actually. There was a couple, like 2 or 3 months ago, 4 months. It was a while ago, actually. Thinking about it, it might have been really long time ago. It was our dirt racing muscle car event, and it was I used the Mustang, and it was crazy good actually. So whilst I don't have the right tune, it's clearly still serviceable. More serviceable than that caddy. It was cheating. It was so hard it flew off the track. Good old AI. It eventually made it through all that fucking water. I gotta hope my team leaves, basically. I'll stay for the next 2 events, because I'm pretty sure they'll leave, and I'll just win the races, probably. That's when I can't win them, and I'm just screwed. I won that by a mile in a car tuned for the road, so that's fantastic. My teammates couldn't even muster a top 5. Just leave. Like, when you're that useless, just leave. I don't care how rude it is, just leave. You're not helpful, just go. None of them even finished the race. None of them even finished the race, chat. That's unbelievable. I doubt any of them brought the right tune either. That's the biggest problem. I genuinely didn't bring a good tune for this. I wasn't smart, but I won the race anyways. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, let's hope I can again win this one, and my teammates leave, because then I'll win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wait, is this the ridge? This might not be winnable, to be honest. So that's good. If this is the track I'm thinking it is, fuck this track. I hate this track. I actually hate this track so much. This thing's gonna be an absolute boat around here. And it's foggy. So much I don't like about this. The fact that it's all-wheel drive is what's vaguely carrying me right now. Nothing else is correct about the tune, but the fact that it's all-wheel drive. Okay, that's what I mean. No suspension clearance. Treat it like a fucking trophy truck, just keep going. Oh. Hot brakes are pretty good, actually. I gotta say. Slide problem. Yeah, because that Cadillac will totally just drive around my outside like that game. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing there, game. Okay, I see. Can the AI just chill? I get screwed by a bump again. I was too gentle there. I'll still win if my teammates leave, but they probably won't because they're going a lap down. For fuck's sake, just go, dude. Just like, leave the game. Like, are you serious? Stop sliding. That car just suddenly got traction. You see that? It was sliding and then it got traction. Go back and watch that, actually, if you're on YouTube. I deadass mean that. That car was sliding and then gained traction instantly. What a cheating little prick. Glad I'm a good driver, because I'm still alive. Imagine being named Kavar the Goat, going a lap down in a 3-lap race and getting carried that hard. How did one of the AI also not finish? I guess because he was so far behind that they were rubber banding backwards, so they were like really slow. Watch me not win the last race now. After 2 in a row where I needed my teammates to do anything and they didn't, I'll finish second in this one and lose, because fuck me. City cross country shouldn't be that bad. This car won't be very good around this track, but I might still be able to win it. I don't have to win it either. I only have to finish like 4th or 3rd or 3rd or something like that. I think it's like 3rd or 4th. I don't usually play trial alone, so I don't remember. Okay, move your fucking chat. I hate those cars. They're so ugly, dude. Who drives that dog shit? Ugly, fat pieces of junk, dude. So yeah, 3rd or better. Fine. Okay. Wait, really? Okay, it's technically an online race, so I have to use the other... Okay, yeah, well, that's annoying. That's really annoying. So that way is clearly the best way. So I'll take that again next lap. Why did my car get so much traction for a second there? I like touched a curb and I was like turning way better than I was a second before. What? My car just turned for me! Everything is made for me to lose this. Everything in the whole world is made for me to lose this race. That's bullshit. Don't need a team. That's why I like trial versus not playing the what's that stupid shit games? Fuck that shit. Didn't even have the right tune. But soloed the trial. Sick. We're good. See you next week, trial. Alright. I didn't have a 300S? Okay. Apparently not. No, I don't want to find a game yet. Oh, it's just this stuff. I think I actually have one already built. I'll trust the system. Come on, game. Seriously? This shit? This fucking shit? Yeah, I'm joining a session. Better fucking wait 5 hours to load. Holy shit, it shouldn't take that long. This thing's rear-wheel drive. Because I have it re-race tuned, which sucks. Because if I'm not, I'm probably gonna have to use it rear-wheel drive. Because I don't think I have time to change it. Too heavy. Oh, come on, more. Oh, that's too fun. That's too fun. Yeah. Rear-wheel drive isn't going to serve me too well at the rail yard, but it is flat, actually, so to be fair, we're probably okay. I think it's rail yard, which means it's flat as fuck, so it's not really that big a deal if I'm not all-wheel drive. I'll handle better if at speed, but I'll have a lot more wheel spin. Period. Like, just period. I wonder how the Super Sport van is. Actually, there's a couple really good R-wheel drive tunes for that thing. It probably isn't that bad. It's not exactly slow, so... I wish the Gen 3 Ford Transit was in this game. It's in the game, sorry. I wish it was technically in this class. It's a track toy, I think. Which sucks, because it's fat. I'd love to drive that thing more often. Cheers, dude. Poor guy. I would have healed him. Drive into me. Drive into me. Holy fuck. What a Pepega. I'm not in a good car for this, and I'm still doing just. I mean, I'm gonna die in a second. I'm gonna go through mid and hope my team is kind of here to get healed. If not, then we're screwed. What? What? Yeah, I just don't have the car. There's nothing I can do. I don't know if my team will fare any better, though. I will tune the car properly after this. I thought it was still in a dirt tune. It definitely isn't. It's in a racing tune. Like 10,000% racing tune. We basically have to hope they leave because there are down one, but I might as well be left. I might as well have left. Like I'm useless. I don't think the guys in the transit have tunes either. That guy was missing me constantly. Like I just sat still and he couldn't drive into me. So I mean, that should be pretty telling of what he's got in this vehicle. Gotta get these guys off high ground. We'll never win. And they are, so. I'm just constantly sliding. Try not to get in front of these guys. It's just that guy. All over there. Got one little chance of this, we'll see. He's got too much cover. That sucks. Can I not have stuff on my controller that won't come off? What the fuck? Even playing this is a bit of a waste of time. I know we're gonna lose. I know that I'm not trying to be negative. I just know that I can't carry hard enough for this. Need a proper vehicle. I don't want to leave my team with a dick move. Like if it's completely lost, it's different. But when it's equal on people and shit, I can't just leave my team. That sucks. I can't just back up, so I have to like hope I get it right. The car doesn't, it's rear-wheel drive, it doesn't start backing up, it does this. It's okay, we'll go tune the car. Like I said, it was lost anyways. They all gave up anyways. They drove away from the checkpoint and decided, hey, I don't want to defend the flag. I just kind of want to drive away and do nothing else. And that works for me, I guess. I mean, it doesn't, but... We'll give it a proper chance. I'll give it at least 1 or 2 chances where I have a good car. It wasn't fair. I didn't have a good car. It's whatever. It's not the game's fault in theory. Actually, wait. Let's do this quick. No, I didn't want to. No, that's not. That's actually the opposite of what I wanted to do. Get rid of this wheel spin quick. I'm gonna go tune the car quick. We'll see if there is one. There probably is one. Again, I don't want to waste time on sitting there customizing a vehicle. Almost at an hour, well, technically we're like already halfway done. So all I gotta do is the single player races after this, and then a weekly. Technically we're almost done, actually. Single player races only take like 45 minutes, depending, but... I'm sure there's a games tune for this shit. I think I've used this thing for games before. I might even have one. Yeah, we'll just try this. I'm sure it's fine. It's pretty much just retuned. I mean, all that cost should be is like probably dirt tire. No, I've had dirt tires on it before too. I don't even know what I didn't have on it before. Whatever, it's ready now, I'm sure. Interestingly, he didn't put any arrow on it. It doesn't really need it. It doesn't hurt it because it's in dirt, but it's okay. We'll try it. I love all-wheel drive for the simple fact. Privatars aren't my friends right now, that's weird. I love the instant takeoff, is what I was going to say. Even when you're sliding, you just hit the gas, you just stop sliding, you start going forward. Love it. Is it a Sky Sports fan? With The Simpsons on the side? Okay, man. So yeah, let's do a little... Oh wait, there's rocks. Oh no. Oh fuck. We're good. Ow. Thud. Let's just drive this way for a bit and see how it handles it. Just slide through, brake a little. It's not so bad. It's way better than what I just had. I would have just spun out doing that. Oh yeah, the all-wheel drive is so much quicker back and forth like that. Like I was trying to point out when I was throwing, basically. The car just turns so much better. It does everything so much better now. By car, I mean truck-ish. Racy truck. I love these racing trucks, though. Like the design. I mean, they do make racing trucks out of them. It's somewhere in Europe. Come on, load. One good thing is my videos should take quicker to upload for these when there's no music. Because there's no I don't have to deal with the copyright claims, which are fine. But I do have to like let YouTube go through the video and be like, okay, this is music and this is music. So it takes like a long time. But auto processor takes like an hour to actually go through all that shit. But when there's no music, it'll take it like 20 minutes, if that. Probably not even that. So that's a positive. These videos should be out earlier than usual. So that's a clap for that, yeah. Oh yeah, remember I took this route last time and couldn't even keep the car from sliding? Morse Traveler might actually be crazy good at this. Okay, that guy just flies in and hits me with accident. Cool. What a cool player that is. Oh, that's so 100% value. I don't even care that he's infected. Oh no. Oh, that's great. Usually when you hit your teammates, you don't do that much to them. Might get infected here by another random just... I can't save you and run away from this guy, dude. Yeah, that thing's crazy good. Look at him like spinning around. I'm gonna slow down and wait for him to catch up. Or not, that's cool. That guy just accidentally infects me. He's just shooting. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's disgusting. What is this? So I think one of our teammates got in there and actually kind of screwed him over. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, but now we kind of lose. So I don't know how I feel about it. But that's gross. Fix that. Like, actually fix that. That's broken. I'm guessing it was the other Morse, or the Morse Traveler. It's so small, I guess it just fits in there. That's really funny. Reminds me of Halo. That's all that reminds me of is Halo. Instantly reminded of Halo. Back when I used to take a break from scrimming, I'd play Infection and stuff. I knew so many disgusting spots and like strats you could use to keep yourself alive. In Reach, I'm gonna start going off on a tangent. Good luck. In Reach, you could kill yourself actually, as long as none of the zombies have hit you. You'd get your ammo back, and you'd respawn. You wouldn't be a zombie, you'd respawn as a human. So you get like a bunch of kills and running out of ammo, and then you just kill yourself, and then you'd spawn somewhere else where they wouldn't find you for a minute or two. It was unbelievably broken. Unbelievably broken. I'm sure there's people to this day that didn't know you could do that still. Okay, that's really unlucky. That's really unlucky. Oh, I caught my teammate. Although I got one, so I don't know how I feel about it. I think we'll be okay, I guess. Alright, 2 minutes to get 2 people. Winnable. 1 person. Winnable. They don't have a Morse Traveler, so they can't cheat, Smile. I hate that we're gonna probably win off that. That's so gross. I hate that that's a thing. That's funny though. That's the best part is now that we know it's a thing, we can patch it. Fix that shit. My hair, like, I just showered, so my hair is all, like... It's not wet, it's dry now, but that's because it's, like, it's frizzing up. It's, like, everywhere, and I'm just trying to, like, calm it down, I guess. Sorry, Jesus, fuck it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Morris Traveler. Okay, well, their whole team quit. That guy is just coming here and waste our time. Run up the score so that they leave. We're officially wasting time. Like, is our teammate actually gonna leave? He must have already played on it. So he's not gonna waste time on playing it again. People win it and then play it again, that's the thing. I don't know who likes this dog shit game though. Go play normal. Like, I guess technically it's a quicker match, but go play normal games. Like, it's way better. It's always been and will always be 1,000 times better. So just go play normal games, dude. I don't understand. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad about it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Just play normal games. The experience in this Forza 6v6 environment is trash. That's why we're only gonna be trying 1 or 2 of them a week. Maybe 3. I'll give it the best chance I can, but I'm not gonna sit here and waste hours on it like I've done before. Just being absolutely cucked by the game about it. Just not doing it. We're gonna win this one, so you know. We only have another round or 2 to get through if this guy doesn't leave. I wasn't paying any attention when he stopped me. I wasn't paying any attention. I was just driving while talking. I always wonder if the people on the enemy team don't know if there's no penalty for leaving. And then there's the odd people that are just being a dick. And like, oh, I'm not leaving, you guys are wasting your time, lol. 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 Chat, seriously though? You're not wasting people's time, you're just wasting your own time, if you're the one that does that. You're not wasting their time, you're wasting your time. They don't care that much. They'll just go, they get to go win. You get to go sit there and lose. Yeah, he just leaves. I don't know why he would waste our time like that, but you know. Yeah, if you're not, I don't know, that mindset that you're wasting their time is just wrong. You're not, you're wasting your own time. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm almost 3 stars, too. Not that that makes any difference in this game. The first 200 levels are the only ones that actually matter. Then you're done. I think it's, or is it 100? Or, I think it's 200. I think it's 200. We got lucky this week and we won games because it's trash. Only spent like 20 minutes on it. Like usual, I'm gonna go make another iced coffee and use the bathroom. Genuinely always do this at the midpoint of the stream. Since the first day we ever did it. I'll be, like usual, I'll be like 5 minutes. But quickly, I'm gonna check what we're doing next. Like, I'm gonna go look. Because there should only be... And like I said, 100% summer. I made sure. I forgot to check it and show you guys, just to show it. We have to drive the Ford Shelby GT500. That's just a nice, fun car to drive. Win 3 drag races, fine. We'll just do the Horizon drag strip 3 times in Horizon Solo, so it's like 30 seconds to do it. Skill score. Might go to fucking Lego Valley for that, because it's really easy to get it there. And then... just 1 road race. It's not hard. It's a little bit time-consuming, but that's not hard at all. So we have 60s, vintage racing, and something family car frenzy. What do I want to do first? I think this family car frenzy is cross-country. We'll see. Hold on. So, if I do this... Oh, that's actually wrong. Oh, the 60s is the cross-country. That's interesting. Then road racing. Road racing. Okay. Let's fast travel here, and I'll open the car list and let it sit there for a minute while I go to the bathroom and grab that iced coffee and whatnot. Wow, there's an interestingly large amount of options for... But remember, it's cross-country. I don't know. Maybe the DB5, actually. That might be really good in all-wheel drive. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Think about it. Alright. I am back. Reading something quickly here about a couple things. Just sending something to a group chat while I, just showing something to Cameron. He's in this hall at 76 lately. There's an event starting. Alright. Alright, Discord's dealt with. Let's see, what do I actually want to drive off-road? Ride Dino GT. It'd be kind of fun. I really think that the DB would be one of the best ones. The Jag should actually handle pretty well, too. Let's do the E-Type. Don't know why I selected it. I have to go build one. It's too warm, chat. It's too warm. Yeah, let's use the E-Type. I don't see why not. I haven't used a Jag in a bit. Last time I used a Jag would have been the XG220. LM. It's J for Jag, duh. Do I not own a Jaguar E-Type? Actually? Seriously? I'm gonna guess it's a really, really expensive car. Yeah, it's like a wheel spin car. Well, that's super, super annoying. Or it's a barn find and I forgot. So I guess we use the Ferrari Dyno, because that's what I kind of actually wanted to use to begin with, I guess. I might have sold my E-Type. I don't think it was a barn find in this game. Something tells me it wasn't. Not blind, right? No, I'm just not. Okay. That's okay. It's whatever. I just was curious. I do have a Dyno 240 GT, though. Let's make it all-wheel drive, raise it, see what else we can do to it. Probably throw some Formula 1 paint scheme on it and call it done. It'll still be a beaut. See if there's a tune. Come on. Yeah, I can't say rear-wheel drive's the right choice there, my friend. One of them is rear-wheel drive still. I don't even know how we can possibly tune it that way and say, hey, yeah, this is totally for the decades thing. I have no faith this car would handle well off-road rear-wheel drive. I mean, it's not obviously it's not going to be crazy fast because it's C-Class, so it won't necessarily wheel spin too bad. But it's in a corner, it's just going to start sliding. Like, start full wheel sliding instantly. Tune should be fine. I have faith in it. Like, I was rank 4, the guy I downloaded the tune from, so he's trying to get rank 5, so he's probably doing a good job tuning his cars. On purpose, so he just gets rank 5. Guarantee he's going for rank 5. Oh, the Lamont dyno. Let's do that. If it's Lamont, it's one of my faves, instantly. Or like, Suji? Fuji? Sorry, that's embarrassing. I was like, wait. Suji. Six hours of Fuji. That's what I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what am I thinking of? A little bit of a slide, but it is an old car. I'll trust it. I have faith in it. Wait, how is there a Forzathon live? I mean, okay, well, that's why. Alright, now we'll travel. I want better loading times, so I don't want to be in Horizon Life for now. Maybe when we go to do the weekly at the very end of the stream, that's when I'll go back to Horizon Life. Because I do like to be in Horizon Life. I just don't want to be in Horizon Life when I'm loading. Because when you're doing all these seasonals, you're just loading, racing, loading, racing, loading, racing, loading, racing. Changing cars, loading, racing, loading, racing. So, like, it's just super ridiculous loading times. I mean, I've explained this a billion times, but I'll probably never shut up about it.
I've been looking forward to this autumn championship for ages. I think you'll enjoy this one. What am I saying? Of course you will.
Let's see what some of the other options were. I had the Daytona. The pink NASCAR Daytona. Polo. Yeah. Definitely gonna just use this. I don't know if this will be the best car, but we should still be able to win it. My first instinct for a car to use was the DB5 because it would be heavy, and if it was lifted and springed, it should just handle it. Any dirt, it should just be fine with it. But I actually don't think I've ever been unable to win a seasonal before, so. Check behind me, see if there's any cars to picture. Okay, well, I forgot it would load in right away. Oh my. Can we move? Just a thought. Oh shit, what am I doing? Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, I tried to like go all the way over there. I don't know why. Yeah, this car isn't perfect, but it should definitely win. Is that my girlfriend's AI in third? She was in like fucking 11th at one point. We'll just drive down the road to the next one, actually. Another good thing about Horizon Solo, chat, is the AI will drive cars you don't have pictures of yet all the time, and they're easy to take pictures of because they're AI, and they just kind of fucking... They do like 35 down the highway. You know what else would have been really good? The Nova. That's actually like... There's a proper tune for it. I don't know if it's C-Class, though. So I don't know if it actually would have been good, to be fair. But there's like a B or A, I forget, if it's tuned for the Nova, that's crazy overpowered. Like, it needs to be blacklisted. Last time I checked, it was unbelievably good. I mean, it might not be as good now. Maybe they nerfed it. Back when I was trying to get my Superstar star, this was a long time ago, but it was crazy good. It was like right after they blacklisted the Bone Shaker for being the same thing, crazy overpowered cross country. Is this not the same? I'm lost. I swear we just did this. Am I losing it? This is the Garden's dirt track. Well, let's see if we go through water. I just cheated. I just cheated. The AI do it. I mean, I might as well just kidding. No, there's only a little bit of wetness. So it's, yeah, this is the dirt version. So it's a slightly different version. Maybe? I think I'm just losing it. Once we have restarted the whole championship, I'll just do it again, I guess, whatever. I swear I drove down the road. Yeah, this is the dirt version. I think. Yeah. I know, I can't make up my mind, but... Here, Cody. I don't know, I want to have a word. See ya. Game straight up threw me off with this race, though. I was like, wait, why are we doing the same thing? It's not. It's pretty much the same thing. It's close, kind of. In certain areas, but it's not. It was totally the dirt version. Yeah. The design is fine. If they ask me to like the tune, I will too. The tune is fine. It's serviceable. I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's serviceable. Yeah, so this race was Gardens Cross Country Circuit. And it doesn't tell me the one before it, but here, wait. And then the one up below was Mortimer Gardens Scramble. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, now that I remember it, the Scramble is, like, has barely any water, and the other one has more water. And then when you have to go over a couple little humps. They're not really jumps, they're more like humps. Let's go clean up this last race, and then we got 2 road racing events to do. We got this, 2 championships, and a weekly that shouldn't be too hard. We're going to be a little over 2 hours today, though. Which is, you know, we usually do 2 hours-ish to complete everything. I've been a little slower, maybe? I don't know, what slowed me down? I guess I did take, like, 10 minutes when I said I was going to take 5, so that doesn't help. Oh, it's just a bit slower, I guess. We're not speedrunning it every time. It doesn't really matter if I take 6 hours or 2 hours. Or 9, or... The idea is to do the seasonals, so take the time I need to, I guess. What I might do, thinking about it, and I might bring this up a couple more times to get the attention to it, like next time and stuff. Fortune Island and Lego Valley, I don't know what else to call them, have 4 rotations of seasonals. They're repeats every single season, but there is a seasonal for each season. And at some point I could do those if I was bored. I've done them, I've 100%ed them, but I could do them again for the sake of doing them. I mean, I've only started recording these recently. I just realized this is absolutely not cross-country. That's what we might start doing on repeat weeks to mix it up. Or something, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. I do plan to do them. That would be 8 different weeks. I could just, you know, do a different seasonal. Yeah, on weeks where there's nothing exciting going on, that might be what I start doing. I'll go do a repeat. I'll just mark down which ones I have and haven't done from each thing. Like 1 month I'll do summer in Lego, and then 1 time I'll do autumn in, what do you call it? Fortune Island. I think it's a good idea one time, especially when there's like repeats. change my camera angle? No, it feels so far. Because the car isn't very big. Easy clap. Alright, what's next? Let's find out. My micromanaging the menus is what's slowing me down. I keep forgetting what I'm doing, and I'm like, shit, I have to go to this menu and not that one. Super Saloons and Vintage Racers. Oh, God. I'm actually not a fan of either class. Just being honest. Classic Racers is fun. I don't think Vintage is any fun, though. Vintage is the one... I don't think... I think they're all the old cars. Like, I don't want to do Vintage Racers. It's just boring. Yeah, that's... I don't like Vintage Racers, chat. Didn't we establish this recently? What did I use last time? I don't remember. See, all Vintage Racers. Was it the Auto Union? I don't actually remember. Because I just remember trying to find that would actually drive. Yeah, this thing actually drives. Like, I don't just spin out by accelerating. Yeah, I mean, it's completely terrible, but it's serviceable in the way of, like, yeah, okay, let's do this. What I really want to do, though, we're going to do it, like, even though it wastes a little bit of time, we're doing it for the memes. I'm going to put, like, an Audi paint scheme on this thing. There's got to be something we can throw on it. I'm sick of looking at the generic Auto Union paint scheme. If there's nothing good, I won't put anything on it, to be fair. Yeah, there's a slight edit that makes it the Grand Prix one. You can just use that, I guess. Other than that, there's just some generic ones. Some World War ones, little W. Which ones? Oh yeah, there's a 38 and a 39. 39, damn it. We'll just use this guy's there, whatever. It supports somebody. I don't care, whatever. Get him to rank 5 if he's not already. I didn't check, to be honest. And the reason I ever say that, like, get someone to rank 5, is because it's so hard. Like, it's so annoying to try to get people to use your stuff, even if it's amazing. Like, even if it's perfect. People gotta, like, want to use that. So there's, like, 10 people in the world that want to use that. So you get those 10 likes, and you're like, yeah, dude, but that's it. That's it. 10 out of 5,000 that you need or something like that. Slightly edited paint scheme. It's really not much different, but we changed our number, so that's the best part. That's the important thing. We didn't want to be number 4 anymore. We wanted to be 14.
Great to see you've signed up to another autumn championship. I'll try and find time in my schedule to come watch you drive.
That should be Sprint, Horizons Festival Circuit, and then Sprint. Was that Waterhead Sprint I saw? I don't know. I like the P3. I just wish I could, I need a tune for it. I could probably get one, I just don't have one. Anywho, drive the car. Whoever thought racing in these things was going to be a good idea. And I don't mean the devs like making this seasonal. I mean the actual Alfa Romeo and Auto Union from the 30s. Like who built these and was like, yeah, dude, this is a race car. So itchy, hold on. Goddamn game. It's the game's fault, by the way. Totally. Totally. The skill required to drive these cars, though, is crazy. I wonder if his character actually looks like that. I don't remember if he even has Horizon. I think so. You usually have to own it to have an AI. Usually. You'll start using your friends if they don't. If you less than 12 of your friends have it, they start using random ones, I think. But I've also, like for example, on my alt accounts, because I have a couple that I use for this game and other games too. What do you call it, Zach? Can't speak English. I only had like 1 or 2 friends, and then it would show me the 1 or 2 friends, and everyone else in my like list of AI was randoms. But I guess that means because I only have 1 or 2 friends, so it's not helpful. Are they actually thinking about it? Those things are fun to drive if they're tuned properly, which that one is. Those are so fun to drive when they're just barely able to be like handled. Don't hit me. It is this festival, so let's see what track they want to do next. Is it Waterhead Sprint? What's up here? Waterhead Sprint. I love Waterhead Sprint. We'll do it first, and then we'll do the circuit last, because circuit makes sense for last. I don't know why. I've always felt that way. Like, when I sprint, circuit, I just do sprint, circuit. I don't know why. I just felt like the circuit should be the last race. No idea why that's how my brain puts it together, but it does that, so that's fine, I guess. Track is so simple and fun to drive. That was unbelievably satisfying. These things would be automatic, wouldn't they? I was checking how many gears I had. That's why I shifted to 5th randomly. I didn't need it. I just shifted to it because I was checking how many gears I had. I thought it was 4, so... Still 8 points in the clear. Gotta finish like 3rd or better in the last race. If we can't win the circuit race. Sometimes when the cars are so slow, it's hard to win the last race because they're all bunched together. They get in your way. This track's not so bad. It's the circuit race that's like right here on the side. That's really annoying. There's a little bit more room on the festival circuit. The festival circuit might be the perfect little track. The Ambleside one is questionable. It's too tight. 100% too tight. Sometimes it's not a good thing, you know? Alright, let's win this and then go on to the last set of events. Should be saloons. I should have a super saloon. We might build a new one just for the memes. I plan to build a new saloon. No, I'm supposed to be on this difficulty, but I just always do that. I don't care about the difficulty. I just it's what one it wants me to be on, so I'll leave it that way. Like, okay, unlucky. Jesus! absolutely bullied. Super Saloon we'll use. I mean, playing these seasonals early just to get the completion is making you bank. I mean, it's probably a couple million when you're done. I don't add it up, but it's probably a couple million. Especially if your wheel spins happen to be good, it would easily be a couple million and some. I mean, this will instantly load, so the only reason I'm doing it is in the pause menu still. Let's see. Ooh, the Quadrifuligo. That's what I kind of want to drive, to be honest. Kia Stinger. Black. Ooh, the Black Series is such a nice car to drive. A little heavy, but kind of want to drive the Giulio. Do I have an A-Class Giulio? Any Class 1 and I can use it in A-Class? What am I doing? Alfa Romeo. Way up at the top, Zach. My game won't scroll down? My game won't scroll down. There we go, I fixed it. What the fuck was that? Fortunately, the Forza edition isn't allowed, because it's not even... Can the Forza edition be A-Class? I kind of want to find out. Kind of want to find out in case it can. You know what? We'll do it for science. Someone will want to use it and want to know, so we'll do it for science. We'll see if it can become A-Class. I have a feeling it can. Some of the Forza editions can, even though the stock version can. Love this car, by the way. I think this thing's like tuned though, as fuck. I made it for my girlfriend actually. We're not looking for maxed out tunes, we're looking for A-Class tunes. Let's just check if the like engine swaps. I put a V8 twin turbo in it. I actually don't know if it can go A-Class. Because if it's even in the normal, like, is the engine upgraded? I doubt I'd touch the engine. Yeah, I didn't touch the engine, it's just stock. So it should actually be S1 class no matter what. Yeah, it is. So we'll have to use the stock, which is fine. It's whatever. I'm pretty confident this can't be A-class, so I'm not gonna sit there fiddling with it and finding out. I'll leave it. I like the tune I have on it, so I'll leave it. We use the normal Ghoulia, which means I can only put a wing on it, basically. Oh, racing slicks or something. Probably not even that, actually. If it doesn't already have sports tires, it might. Put some aero on it. Makes it A-class max already. Just curious what you can do to it. V8. It does have sports tires by default. That's usually the case when you can't put only racing tires and non-racing tires. It means they're sport by default. Wish I could put racing springs, but I guess it's probably fine. I'll just tune the air, because now that it has aero, I can slightly give it a cornering boost, because it's a saloon. And then we should be fine. It should handle just fine. Literally just going to throw some aero in it. Brakes are not stock, so I can upgrade them, even though their car is stock, but they come with non-stock brakes. Let's see what else I think there was. Let's just throw a little bias in there, maybe just a little bit more air. Oh, I don't need to share that tune. Actually, it's kind of a dick move. Just in case someone wants to use it, I'll share it. Just in case. Not drift. That works for me. It's probably not perfect, but the DTM paint scheme for the old alphas is pretty, so we'll use it. That's not bad, actually. It's slightly, it's almost perfect because it doesn't actually fit. Because it's not the exact same model they use. But it's pretty similar. It's pretty good. It's tuned, it's designed, we're good. I was like, what am I missing? Nothing. Play the game, Zach. Be good. Let's go,
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you've signed up.
And then Ambleside Circuit. Just talking about how much I didn't want to drive that track. Balmer Men's Fashion. Alfa Romeo, or as I called it when I was a kid, Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo, the W. Bunch of legends. I had a dinky car, whatever they call them. The smallest model you can get. Like 1% scale or 5% scale, whatever they call it. And it was literally this. It wasn't the obviously it wasn't the Quadrifoglio, but it was the touring car version with this paint scheme. It was number 8 as well. Can't remember what touring car that would have been, what model. I can't actually think. Move. Shifting in unison. What? I forgot that there was a wall there, so don't cut. Don't cut. That a Kia stinger. Why does it feel so bright? I guess because of the sun outside, so causing everything to be brighter. IRL, the sun outside is being obnoxious, basically. Turbo Kit, this thing's beautiful. But one AI was really chasing me down at the end with his rubber banding. It's deadlies too. I'll teleport to the last race and use the bathroom really quick. Too much caffeine. Typical me, right? Come on. I'm in Horizon solo game. Did you forget that part? Let's go! Fucking video. What is this? I know a way to fix it. 1 minute. No? Sometimes that works. It just like forces it to load. I'll be back. I'm not waiting. I'm not doing it. I'll be back. So it turns out we got the bug, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna restart my client. I should be back. I can talk to you guys again. Stupid thing. Sound was so staticky. That was weird. For a sec. Like, I love this song. Like, I'm concerned it's gonna get me DMCA'd. It's like literally not a song I literally can't avoid this song playing. It's actually unavoidable, even if I have everything muted. So 1 minute while it loads. That should have made it quiet enough not to be heard much. Now that I'm talking over it, it'll go away in a second. It's a great theme. Like like the song itself is also really good if you just listen to it. I just can't wait to be DMCA'd because I got a song, like the main menu music played in a video game. Can't wait for that. That's a real song. The problem is it's not like that's a Forza theme. It's literally a song. That's an actual song. So it can get like detected. Just Forza didn't take a song and make one and create a theme song. They literally just took an actual song and made it their theme song for this game. Oh well. My highest skill score car is the Huracan Performante. I could have swore it was the Capri FE, but okay. Only 12 ranked losses. I think my wins was like 30 or something. It's got to be 20 or 30. It's way more than I lost.
Welcome
2013
back,
Shelby GT500. Let's build one of those really quick before we do the last race. It'll just save us a tad bit of time instead of teleporting over there doing the race and then coming back. Might as well just build a car. I don't own a GT500. Really. Come on, I didn't want to go all the way back. Why is there not an Are You Sure? Also, why is my music again? Why would it change that every time I log in? My audio. Like, why? What am I doing? Okay, radio off. You know. Like, what do you like? Why would it? I don't know. I'm not mad. It's whatever. Sorry, wait, what? Read that? I know it's technically a Mustang, and I realize that the Shelby is technically a Mustang. Like, technically. But they literally call it that in every other, like, what? Own the 2013 Shelby, win the race in your Mustang 13. You just type Shelby there. Developers. It blows my... Is it under Ford? I swear I own a GT500. That's why it was confusing me. Like, I'm confident I do. Is that what... I'm actually considering it being under here. GT350. Yeah, it is under Ford. Interesting. Uber interesting. Oh well, that's fine. Holy shit. This thing's drag tuned, I think. Like, I'm about 95% sure it was drag tuned. I think the 350R is the one that I have that's drift tuned? I don't remember for sure, though. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. We'll see. It should be plenty good enough for me to win some drag races and shit in it soon. Wheel spins, yada yada. Alright, let's quickly go do that last event. Should still have saved that we're only on the last event. Yep. As if I had to restart the game just to load a car list. Like, come on, game. That's literally why I go into Horizon Solo, to avoid that happening super often. Because that would happen almost every stream. Probably every other stream would be the exact amount of time it would happen. Otherwise, it hasn't happened since we started, so I mean, this is the first time. So, let's go finish this up, then go finish the Shelby. We'll be good for the week. So we did the daily waxing earlier. Take a picture of that Black Series. Is it a Black Series? Sorry, it's a Beamer. What? Is it? Okay, it is. Looked like a Black Series. That's really embarrassing. Vauxhall Insignia. What? Okay. This is my car from a different account. This might be May the Ice Queen. This might be May the Ice Queen's account. Because Just Set Radio Future is an old game I used to play. Love that game, by the way. It's crazy good. Okay, I remember it being crazy. Oh, it says it's me. I don't think it is, though. Unless I was using that account. That might have been what happened. I played on hers before, too. Because she, like, wants me to do certain seasonals for her. There's like nowhere to actually overtake, because you're just always turning. So you have to be genuinely faster. That's why I don't like this track. This is literally the Monaco of Horizon 4. You just spend the whole lap turning. You don't really get the chance to actually overtake until you're just faster. The AI in this game are terrible. That's why we end up passing. The AI in this game suck, Chad. They are so bad. They have to rubber band. They literally have to cheat to keep up. They're not unbeatable. They're just terrible. They're absolutely terrible. I proved that this morning in the trial. I was using a car that was meant for road racing on cross country, and I still beat them. That's how bad they are. It's like, see, like this one AI is just fucking off. Every other AI on the same difficulties back there. This one AI just fucks off. I already won the championship. I don't care if this AI beats me. It doesn't actually matter. I win it by just finishing right here, so it doesn't actually make any difference whatsoever if I catch the cheating AI, but... I'll make an attempt at it. More time, actually. I was gonna just give her into that corner and smack him into the wall. Nope. That's fine. I'll accept defeat. Alright. Shelby, and then we're done. This is the one that was... I don't remember. I'm trying to remember which one I had that was drift tuned. One of them I had to use for a for a Lego Speed Champions, Lego Valley, whatever. Speed Zone or Drift Zone. I had literally all but one challenge completed in the entire DLC, and it was one of the drift zones. I had like 1,000 score. Like it was like 99,000 out of 100k. And I couldn't get the last k because I suck at drifting in this game. Like complete and total. Just being honest, I'm terrible at it in this game. I'd rather drive properly. It's never been my thing to drift. I always like... It's fun. Like, that's not it. It's just... I'm not good at it. Yeah, I needed a good tune, so I had to go find a good car to use. So I just sat there trying different cars until the Shelby worked. It did. I got like 130k out of 130 on it in one try. I was like, okay. Which is always kind of painful when you spend hours trying to do something and then you beat the shit out of it and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was that easy the whole time. I'm just dog shit. What am I looking for? Drag events, correct? 3 drag strip events. Yeah, let's just go do Horizon Festival like 3 times in a row. Horizon Festival drag strip. Which is easily this drag strip is easily the best way to farm pictures for your I'm pretty sure I can just beat the AI, to be honest, in this thing. It should be pretty quick. S2937 muscle shouldn't be anything but vets and Camaros. Well, the Camaro's quick, but I should be able to beat them. If not, then we'll just throw the AI on easy. It's just a seasonal. It doesn't make a difference. I shouldn't even have to do that, though. Let's see, what's the starting grid? Just curious. Let me guess. Mustangs, Camaros, and a vet. Pretty much what I predicted. Yeah, this is a great track-ish, if you can call it that. To just do this. Especially when you don't have photos yet. So, like, imagine if I didn't have any of these cars. And by that I mean I apparently didn't have almost any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had like, what? All but like 1 or 2. Make sure none of them got missed. I should really bother eventually to get all 691 of them. There's really nothing for doing it, though. Like, I think, actually, let's check. Horizon promo. Yeah, I get one more actual voice line thing. Couple, two more, three more. Look at this photo. Okay, that's gonna be a great one to spam all the time. Yeah, I get a couple more voice lines out of it, but like, if you wanted cars or something super fun and interesting, it was like last time you got one was at like 110 or something like that. It wasn't very many, or 200. It was actually 200 flat, I think. 200 flat, I think, photos, and you got a car out of it, and that was it. And you just stopped getting cars out of it. It's got to win 2 more of these quickly. Then I'm going to show something off. I'm going to go to Lego Valley, because it's the first time we've probably actually done that in any of these seasonals. And I'm going to show a really easy way to get a dramatically fast skill score for the seasonals. Yeah, I'm 99% sure this thing's drag tuned. 9.2. I could probably do better than a 9.2 if I don't spin the tires so much. Let's win this one. That should be all we need. And then skill score, then 1 sprint event, I think. Which you will have to retune the car for, because it definitely won't... Well, we'll see. Missed a shift. I was looking back at the car to see if I needed any photos. I got like a 9.2 again. It's not impressive at all. It's trash. Yeah. I could definitely get like a 9 flat, though, without spinning the tires and missing a shift. That was going to be better than a 9.2, and then I missed a shift. Missing a shift is like a tenth or 2, like, easily. If not more. Million skill score, and then a road racing series event. Period. Oh, it has to be Lakehurst Forest. Okay, well. Okay, fine. Alright, Lego Speed Champions, let's travel there for once. I don't usually go here. I haven't gone here in any of these seasonal shit videos. I haven't even gone to Fortune Island or anything. Fortune Island's kind of useless. I mean, it's a good DLC. I love the DLC. The actual map for, like, special stuff's useless. The only reason this map's useful is because it's OP. I'll show you guys why. It's crazy how much skill score you can rack up. I mean, you can kind of still do it in the other... There's a couple places in Britain you can kind of do what I'm about to do, but it's not as effective. There's just too many places to, like, get wreckage in this place. Almost everything on this map is destructible. It's like a big problem, actually, because everything turns into wreckage. Therefore, you're never not getting skill, basically, skill points, whatever. Alright, where I want to go is... Yeah, like, apparently I haven't done the seasonal for the, like, I've done that season, like, see what I mean? I've done these ones and stuff. Anyways, we're not doing anything like that. That's not what we're here for. I completed those probably a year ago, actually. It's probably been like a year, if not more. What am I looking for? Over here. This is where I want to go. I wonder how many people actually play Horizon Life in these DLCs anymore. Remember when I used to play them when the day they came out and stuff? What the fuck was like, what the fuck's going on? Anyways. Yeah, there's like less people obviously playing these DLCs now. Yeah, you can just do this for skill score. The only thing that sucks is I can't use skill songs because of the fucking like in Britain, there's not as many locations where there's just like all these little Lego plants count as destruction. All of them. So you just get skill score for drifting, wreckage, drift, wreckage. Sides. It's every 10 seconds you get side swipe. Landscaping every 10 seconds, basically. If you run out of if you eventually run out of plants, you just drive straight for a second and you find more. If I was on a skill song, I'd almost be done already. It sucks. We'll get to 200k and then it's times 5, so we'll be good. Be careful of the very few trees that are real. There's very few of them. There's a few real ones. Eventually the plants come back too. Like if you just do this for like actually 25-30 minutes at a time just to get millions of skill points, they come back. When you've destroyed too many on the map, they just come back and they start replacing them. Halfway there. Point blank. Shit, I think it still counts as me hit it. Wait, what? When you run out of plants, I think the plants still get destroyed, even though there's none there. That's okay. Well, there you go. You don't even have to wait for them to come back. They just kind of get destroyed anyways. Get a bonus cube for no reason. Up here for a minute. Poor engine, though. That's all I gotta say. I deserve that. I totally deserve that. That's not what I wanted. We're doing this now because I'm not doing it. Bullshit. I should have did this to begin with. Always do this if you need skill score in a car and you don't want to wait hours. I would have been done if I did this and then did that. 140k would have been like 260k. So I would have been done, which sucks. That's my own fault. I shouldn't have. I literally knew I was gonna hit a car eventually if I kept doing that, and I just kept doing it like an idiot. So it's my own fault. We'll just do it again. It'll be a little bit quicker this time since I can just I can speak English. I can just, it'll be quicker. I'll get more skill per, like, thing, is what I'm saying. That, we can hit something once this time, instead of lucky break or whatever they call it. I'll take a guess. Because this is how it should work. None of that counted. Because it didn't bank. That's funny. I deserve that. Basically do what I just did, but don't hit a car. Don't hit a car like an idiot. It wasn't, what pisses me off though, is it wasn't spawning traffic for like a long time. Like 5 minutes maybe. And then suddenly it's like, hey dude, would you like some traffic? It's fine, it's fine. I knew it. You shouldn't be crossing the road over and over again. Eventually I'm gonna hit a car, right? So technically me probably hitting the road like that was what caused it to spawn cars. Yeah, I'm getting an extra 300 per drift, which is like a lot since I drift. Even wreckage is 200 something now. Racks up a lot faster when you have the perks. I don't know why I didn't buy the perks to begin with. I forgot that was a thing. If you want skill score, always buy the perks. Just literally don't not buy the perks. Where am I going? It'd rack up a lot quicker if I'd stay in the fields. This is why it's OP. Look at this, just constant wreckage. Versus like back there where it's like Britain, where there's no constant wreckage. halfway again. Much quicker this time, again. So this time I won't hit a car. Or if I feel like, even if I honestly hit anything and then I get my extra life, like a second life, I'll just stop and then bank it and then go again. Banking it's more important than trying to go for all of it in one sitting. I should, in theory, just stop right here, but I'm not. We're okay. I won't hit a car this time. This is totally exciting, isn't it, Cop? $75%. Almost there. I forgot I was in first gear. I wasn't getting any delay. I wasn't getting enough like spin. Crossed the road at 190k. Finally. Oh, fuck right off. No, like, literally fuck off. Stupid phone. I'm trying to type something and I click on something else and it completely erases everything I just did. Love it. Mill out of a mill, and then we just have to do a race at Lakehurst Forest Sprint. Let's go do that and let's get off the game, chat. This car's a little bit too quick and wheel spinny, but I'll just drive it the way it is for the race. I should be able to handle it well enough to win. I should be able to win it. Win in this car. No, it's Wish I had some music to listen to while I was loading into Great Britain, you know? That would be a pretty interesting version of the game if I had music in it, you know? Oh, we were a whole extra, like, 40 minutes today. With all the interruptions and all the breaks and all the... having to literally restart my client, which takes 5 fucking minutes at least. Lakehurst Forest Sprint. Should be like... which one is it? It's on C, Lakehurst Forest. I'll say that should be that one right there. Alright, chat. 1 to go. We're good. We'll be at like 90-something% for this season. I can't go any higher without waiting 4 or 5 days for dailies to come out, so that sucks. I wish the dailies were just weeklies and you could do them all at once. I understand that it promotes playing the game more, but it's... just let me play them. You know, I just want to play them and be done. I think it would be a little bit better for the game. The game doesn't need everyday replayability. It needs, like, weekly replayability. That's different. If the replayability comes out of multiplayer, don't shove it down our throats that we have to do dailies every 3 days. That sucks. That sucks, like, big time. Every 3 or 4 days you have to log in and do dailies, or you miss them. Like, you don't get to do them. They delete themselves if you don't do them. It's so stupid. So dumb. It's, of all the problems in this game, that's not a big one. It's not the end of the world. It's, like, tolerable. It just sucks. They should be. Move! That's Babe's Corvette. Look at what she's in. That's like the first car she ever built, I think. Like, actually. I'm like 99% sure it's the first car she ever made. Literally looks exactly like that, too. No wing, no nothing. So Forza got it right, actually. This car might actually be pretty good in S1 for, like, racing online. I don't know for sure, but it actually, like, it handles okay, and it's pretty quick. So it depends on the track. A high-speed track could be pretty good. It handles all right. It's definitely a speed vehicle. It. I was driving like perfectly and I skid in the grass and just lost the car completely. Alright, chat. I think we're good. Let's check them. Really? The Etal Design Zerunyo is 450 and they want 100 for the speed tail? That's an interesting logic there, game. Wait, did the price of... Wait. Was the price of wheel spins... Oh no, super wheel spins were 150, normal were 40. I think that's actually always how it's been. Never mind. Never mind. I think that's actually how it's always been. Let's see here. Yeah, just dailies. Just 6 dailies, 6%. Next week, we will... Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just got kicked out of my party, so... next week, hopefully there's an update, and we will have more seasonals to do that aren't repeats. But this week is over at 3 hours. It took ages, actually. Yeah, next week should be better. I'll see you guys for next week when we'll... I was gonna check out what's next week, but it shouldn't even be... It shouldn't even be this stuff. Like, it should be different stuff. So it's not really any point in looking. So let's just hope there's an update, guys. Pray to Twitch Lords, pray to RNG. See you guys next week.